talk about ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has got a lot of momentum in recent time. People are talking about it, even people are thinking and even predicting that it is going to change lots of things, and even it may end up destroying lots of jobs in the market, because whoever is using it, they are amazed by the capacities, they are amazed by the answers. Even I am one of them who was and is still amazed. But at the same time, when I was looking at the responses that okay, it is going to destroy so many jobs, etc., etc., and researchers will get new kind of assistance. It is your assistant who will replace lots of jobs, lots of roles in your day-to-day life. So I was also curious and have seen and used ChatGPT since few weeks a lot. Even recently, I have purchased their Plus version, which you can see on my screen. That now I am a Plus subscriber for ChatGPT. So that means that I get some kind of priorities in processing my request, and also some access to advanced features. So, today I'll start with showcasing what it can do, and I'll also. So we have three different versions: so GPT 3.5 and the Legacy 3.5 and the 4. 4 is the latest version, which has good score on the reasoning. Speed is little slow, but reasoning is really good one. Even in my experience, I have seen that the result generated by GPT-4 are more intuitive and more robust. So I'll just go with the GPT-4 only. But unfortunately, we have some kind of limitations even for the Plus users, that every 3 hours only 25 messages are allowed. So we will try to see that we are not wasting too much of time. So what ChatGPT can do? So you people may have already used some kind of search engines in your life. So whenever you are searching for something, you just type your query and then you get lots of results in your search engine, and then you just try to do all these things around it. Uh, ChatGPT is a kind of chat bot where you ask the questions, like you can ask questions to a real person. So let's start with something. So I think Bollywood is very famous thing in India. So we will start with Bollywood. And I have done some other, examples in the past. So I'll just repeat some of them again. And this is the bar where you can see what I have done in the past. So, for example, let's just what are popular songs of Kishore Kumar? So let's see what it says. Okay, so it is saying that Kishore Kumar was a legendary Indian playback singer, actor, and composer. And these are some of the sounds good, all good. Hmm? So, ideally speaking, that's a really good one, a good information. So, any chatbot, if they can provide us this kind of information without too much of effort from our side, and even they can enlist them properly along with some additional information, then it's really good. And that was my first impression also. But what about so let me ask list all songs of movie Chalia. So there is a movie named Chalia, which was directed by Manmohan Desai, which has Raj Kapoor and Nutan, and there you can see, yep, okay. So I know that this list is little Hemant Kumar तेरी दुनिया में जीने से तो अच्छा है कि मर जाएं. No, this song was not in this movie. Okay, so information is wrong. Okay, and as a real person, I can tell him your list is wrong. Okay, so I play. Hmm. How it is different from earlier? Almost similar. No, this time only 6, 7 songs are there. Okay, so Muhammad Rafi also had a song in this movie. You are right. So now, if I had I told the board that there was some error, and even and now you can clearly see Matwali Aankhon Wale. Definitely, this was not the song. What about Gali Gali Sita Roy? So dangerous thing is that it is answering the questions with wrong information and with so much conviction that chatbot is right, and that's where problem list is wrong again with wrong singers and other details. So suppose if I wasn't aware that what is happening, or because I'm aware about this movie and other songs also, and I took this example so you can easily see what is going on. Gali Gali Sita Roy. Okay, some of you may not be aware about this song. Was sung by Muhammad Rafi. So now it has accepted that yet it was sung by Muhammad Rafi. And it is changing the answers a lot. Even in some of my previous request, it mentioned that Dum Dum Diga was sung by Muhammad Rafi. So you see the problem here, that information is entirely wrong. Not knowing something is not bad. Means, okay, this is why your answers are still wrong. No, not knowing something is not a crime, but knowing something in the wrong way is definitely something which can create. So, if some researcher is doing some research and if they got this kind of information, then it can be really dangerous. Okay, you can say, ki, okay, this is about Bollywood. Who knows about Bollywood? Uh, okay, wrong information is wrong information, but still, okay, so let's try something very serious. Mahatma Gandhi. I think Mahatma Gandhi is not from the entertainment category. So let's, somebody killed Mahatma Gandhi. So let's just see uh, who were men witness in Gandhi assassination case. And now it becomes serious. Hmm. Okay. So it has listed these three major category, or you can say the pupil, because gardeners is a plural, so there may be multiple. What about Santabai? Santabai Gadge, a domestic helper at Birla House, was present at the scene when Gandhi was assassinated. Her testimony was significant during the trial as she recounted the events leading up to shooting and provided an eyewitness account of the assassination. Are you sure Santabai was not an actress? So you see, such a serious thing we are talking about, and how it is accepting the mistakes. So just imagine if some uh, journalist, some researcher who are not aware about the case. I'm aware about the case because I recently one of my friend suggested me to read about Savarkar and other people, and then I came to know about lots of things around this case. So, and I know that now it is saying that she was not a witness to the Mahatma Gandhi assassination case. It appears I misunderstood your question earlier. Now apologize for any confusion. So now Santabai and Santabai Apte, these are two person for him. I'm talking about Santabai Modak. Okay. She was not a witness to to Mahatma Gandhi assassination case, but I heard that she was in the train with Godse. So now it is acting like a person, which is right thing, that okay, that, but I heard, so I'm just trying to be like a real person. I'm not commenting on something that Santabai was there or not, but I heard that she give lift to these people to Savarkar's home. Okay, good. Now it is taking a really strong stand that okay, this person was not at all involved in this case. Uh, what about Kapoor Commission? And unfortunately, we just have 25 messages for this whole version. Okay, and now you can see the strong nature, like chat gpt is now taking a very strong position, that even when I was talking about the Kapoor commission, it end up mentioning that no, Santabai Modik was not involved in any capacity related to assassination or its investigation. You sure that report was submitted in 1969? So now it is mentioning that report, no, oh, sorry, it was an error. And all these information on which it is trying to fight or take a firm stand, it is changing it again and again. You are sure which commissions were established for Gandhi's sorry, assassination. So now it is saying that it was established in 1960, and then Atma Ram Sehgal. You're sure about 1965? So you let's ask, what is dangerous? Even now we are asking ChatGPT only that what is dangerous, because we are trying to call it dangerous. Yeah, so the term dangerous is used to describe something that has the potential to cause harm, injury, damage, or undesirable consequences. Let's, do you think wrong information can also can be dangerous? Hmm. So it can impact your health if medical information is wrong. It can impact your public safety. It can impact your social and political. See, and now I can show you some other who was government approver in Gandhi's case. So some of the information is accurate on the first hand, but if I already know about something, so almost all the information, and you can see even that whenever I try to correct Chat GPT, they accepted it, accepted the mistake, and it is still not so sure about the Santabai Modak. And Santabai Modak was a very crucial, although her uh, statement was not accepted by the commission or the court, because it was not a corroborative was, it was more like hearsay, because she just met these two people. She claimed to meet these two people in the train and then give lift them to Savarkar's house, and it was not accepted by the court at all. But here ChatGPT is taking a very strong stand that even she was not a witness at all. And let's come back to our favorite Bollywood again. Can you list songs sung by Mohammed Rafi that were picturized on, oh, picturized spelling is picturized. Oh, well, that was also correct, but like, सी जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ आवाज संग बाय मोहम्मद रफ़ी, आवारा हूँ मोहम्मद रफ़ी, मेरा जूता है जापानी मोहम्मद रफ़ी, दोस्त दोस्त ना रहा मोहम्मद रफ़ी, तेरी प्यारी प्यारी सूरत को राज कपूर. Such long list of songs, and list is wrong. Apologize. Still, तेरी प्यारी प्यारी सूरत को मोहम्मद रफ़ी एंड ऑन यू। मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हम दिल की नज़र से, मुकेश। लिस्ट ऑफ सॉन्ग्स बाय किशोर कुमार ऑन मिथुन। So there wasn't any song on the Mithun, which is again incorrect. But one thing is important, that Chat GPT is trying to correct itself, because earlier it was giving a different set of answers to me. So regarding Savarkars and other, so even in one of my answers, it mentioned that Morarji Desai, the one who imposed emergency in India. And when uh, I just asked that, okay, give me life details of Morarji Desai. Because Morarji Desai was also involved in this Mahatma Gandhi assassination case, because he was the chief of Bombay state at that time. So you see, and almost all this information, most of this information was wrong. So I just asked that, okay, are you sure this I imposed the state emergency? And then it just apologized that, oh no, it was actually Indira Gandhi which imposed. So such major differences in the information. You can say that, okay, not knowing songs of Muhammad Rafi or Kishore Kumar is fine. What is dangerous about it? That's fine. But such information that Morarji Desai implemented the emergency, and these are very, so I choose these specific term because I already have knowledge about them. And what was his role in Gandhi's assassination case? Then however, he did serve a member of the commission set up to investigate the circumstances surrounding. I think you are wrong in your assumption about report content. Okay. So this is some earlier, what were the findings of the Kapoor Commission? Are you sure there were two commissions? And then it says, no, no, I just found only one commission. Sorry about. Are you confusing me? What was the report that was submitted in 1969? Apologize. Again, an apology. It was a different commission by Justice J.C. Shah. So these are my evidence, and this is my concern actually. I can find, I already have lots of other things where it was entirely wrong, and that is the danger I see. That all this information may be dangerous. We are already having so much problem with the WhatsApp University information, and if we will start using something like Chat GPT, and on top of that, if that system like Chat GPT which be so convinced about the answers, like Chat GPT is so sure that Kishore Kumar hasn't sung any song for Mithun. Your answers may be different when if you will try to do this. Yeah. So you may have seen that I have done lots of other movie things and okay, that's all. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask. I don't think you will have anything, but if you have, please just ask them in the chat and I'll try to do some kind of answers or video around that. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for joining. And please, please, please use these kind of tools with lots of care, lots of care about the information that you are getting, because sources of these informations are really dubious, and the conviction with which this information is being provided is again problematic for me, and it is going to be dangerous. Like we people were not supposed to use the Wikipedia for the research, and definitely we shouldn't be using ChatGPT kind of systems for writing any report, writing any answer on our academic one. And please, please, journalists, stay away from this. There's so much wrong information available over there. Thank you.